Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to beat Relaxrus Lux in Palworld. So this reminds me of Ampharos in Pokemon, but it's a big electric dragon Pokemon, and we're going to be going at it here. Now, it's best to use the pillars to your advantage to block its attacks, because most of them are going to take you out really quickly. So I have my pal there flying around, but I think it's best to go fly with it, because that way you're able to control its attacks a little bit more effectively. So the best strategy here is obviously stay alive, number one, but going up to your pal and flying with it, so you get a bit of extra protection there and allows you to deal a bit more damage. But it's also not a bad thing to use your dodge roll, as that is very effective. If you're someone that's played a lot of other Souls-like or Elden Ring style games, you're going to be very good at this, so it shouldn't be too much of a challenge. But as you can see there, one hit from it and it already took out my full shield. Now, it's really difficult to catch, I find, compared to a lot of the other pals, and for some reason it gets knocked around like that a lot. So if you're using a flying type like I am there, I got a fire darkness one, and yeah, it worked pretty well. But it's best if you go with your pal and fly around with them, because that way you're able to deal more damage, as you can be in full control of what attacks it is using. And I find that you're able to get the attacks off quicker if you fly around with it too. So that is my absolute recommendation there. I'm pressing F trying to get that to pick me up, but I find that it's kind of buggy and glitchy at times, especially on the Xbox version. So I don't know why it wasn't letting me go with it at the start there, but that is the best way to do it, is to fly with your pals, because that way you get a bit of damage protection. And I was still trying to fly up with it there, but it seemed to be handling it pretty well. So I threw it a different pal there, even though it is weak to the electric damage. I just wanted to switch things around to see if I could go ride this one instead. But overall, the technique to this boss fight is to keep a distance, because it does have that very close range attack that it likes to do. It'll also do range attacks, but they are well telegraphed, so you can avoid it. It is wrecking my Azarobe there, so it almost went down, but I was really trying to catch this one because I really like Ampharos in Pokemon, and I wanted to catch this one because it is kind of similar. So I started to throw some of my Mega Spheres there, and they just didn't do the trick, unfortunately. But that Dragon Breath attack, even though it's only hitting ones there, it still does a pretty good amount of damage. But it's best to swap around and try a few different if you can't get it down. It's always free to just swap out your Pokemon or your pals there. So I found that Dinossum was actually quite good, because it has that Seed Bomb attack that can wreck its health really quickly. And unfortunately, I do not catch it, and then Dinossum took it out relatively fast. But yeah, this is how to take down Relaxarus Lux in Palworld. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you found this video useful.